Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Crash Wrath of Cortex. We're now going to do Medieval Madness, and madness indeed, because I'm about to go absolutely batshit insane trying to probably beat this level. So, I can't wait for that. Alright, now I just gotta wait for the game to load like usual. I find it funny how, I'm talking about all this stuff in the last video. I'm going in complete ape shit over just everything and anything. You know, and the next thing we know, we start another video and the conversation's just ended. It's just, now what? It's like an awkward, family reunion type thing where you're just, 1 minute, you're talking about, frauding and docking and all this other stuff, and the next thing you know, your uncle just says something along the lines of, haha, yeah, I have sex, with monkeys or something, and it's like, what? And it just ends the conversation right then and there because you don't know what the fuck to say about that. You don't know if you want to say nice, give him a thumbs up or a high five, or if you want to say, okay, I'm out of here. I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything that's just ballistic enough that won't get me in trouble on YouTube, but that probably will. I watched the recording back. I didn't hit that. I fucking saw that. I didn't hit that shit. I know you're fucking lying to me. I hate this level. I despise this level. Out of all the levels I despise, this is the one. Strangely enough, I also get Mario Sunshine vibes, and you'll see why in a minute. Oh, you'll find out. Speaking of which, I think I tried doing Mario Sunshine Let's Play once, but then I deleted all of it. That was back then when I had this idea in my head, and if I can't finish it, I'm just going to delete it. And yeah, that was a dumb idea, but, that's what it is. I was a lot younger back then. I didn't know what I wanted to do anymore. Man. I'm just glad that nowadays I kind of have a pretty good idea of what I want to do with my life, so I have a better idea. It's not perfect, but, it works, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, Mario Sunshine, yeah, I remember, I think I tried doing that. Like I said, I think I did delete it. I was trying to do a summer Let's Play thing, I think it was. Well, it's just Mario Sunshine. Also, I don't know why they have a bouncy crate. I think it's to trick you. If I had to guess, I would be if I was a betting man. Did not mean to hit my shelf, but my entire body is just bigger than what it should be. If I had to take a wild guess, I would wager that it's there to fuck with you. Speaking of fucking with you, what the hell are these platforms for? They're just here, and they're in the way, and they make no goddamn sense. So there's boxes that way, and there's probably boxes this way. Because if this is anything like Entrance, then yeah, it's definitely going to be a pain in the dick. Also, now I'm getting Sonic 3D Blast vibes. Well, I guess there was no boxes that way. It's just a faster way to go through. Kind of fucking pointless. Yeah, genuinely, what the hell is the point of those boxes? And I run right into a Nitro. Oh my god, it's like Crash 3 Hot Cocoa all over again. You just want me to fucking get so pissed off, don't you? Also, fuck you, Tiny. Which I do find funny how he's been just limited to that now. Yeah, you remember the bosses of the old games where they were really cool and they had all this really cool shit they could do? Yeah, well, Cortex decided that Crunch is better and decided to make it to where instead of having all the really cool, bosses that could theoretically beat the shit out of Crash and work, yeah, we'll just throw him to the sideline. Even Entropy, the guy who's basically essentially a master of time and space, kind of. Yeah, fuck him. Also, I think the only thing down there is just nitros. I'm pretty sure it's one of those cases of they push you off and you get fucked for it. Yeah, I think it's just a big giant fuck you if you get pushed off. Fuck you, don't suck so much. Now, for this area, I don't think it really matters which one you land on. I don't think so. Because if you were to land on the left side, you can still, I believe, yeah, come over here. Because they're not going to fuck you that hard. There's nothing over there, though. Also, that area gives me Mario 64 vibes with the tick-tock clock. Anything up there? I'm not sure. We'll find out, I guess. Nothing over here. Just tiny again. Yeah. I'll check. Back the other way. I'm just dicking around for right now. I kind of fucked up because I got the checkpoint. Oh. Really? It's just a bunch of nothing, huh? Why does Crash look so angry? Oh, it's up here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I gotta remember, if I die, I have to go get those boxes again. Now that's what I call a hell of a stunt. Yeah, I also like how they just changed Dingodile to that too. They just made him just shit as well. At least they came back in Crash 4 and got the redemption, but except for Tiny and Ripperoo. I mean, to be fair, does Ripperoo even need a fucking redemption? No. He tried. He tried and he failed. Ripperoo was only realistically a good technical boss. What the fuck is the point of Dingodile being over there on a separate island? Away from everything else and away from everyone else. What the hell is the point of putting them on their own fucking island then? It makes no sense at all. Whatever. I don't care. I seen a guy. I know there's a guy over there. Oh, Dingodile. Oh. It's just a dead end. Like, haha, get fucked, loser. That's what it is. I see. But yeah, like, Ripperoo only got, like, he got a good redemption run in Crash Team Racing. Oh yeah, you need to launch off of this. So yeah, be careful with that, because if you fuck up, you're gonna die. But hey, we got the crystals, so we're pretty much near the end. It's a good sign. Only bad part about this is, well, I gotta do all this shit again. I mistook that as saying, like, I only had 7 boxes. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, where's the nitro exploding device? And we missed, like, a good portion of boxes. We missed a whole 5 boxes. Oh, joy. Yeah, I'm tempted to just say, fuck this entire thing. How about I go back and get them on my own time? Maybe. I don't... There's probably a pack of boxes somewhere that I missed. But, oh man, it's just such a fucking pain. Why does this game have to be so shitty with that sometimes, man? What are you gonna hide so many fucking boxes in the rolling stages for? There's no need for that! And that pretty much just sums up why I hate Medieval Madness. Actually, I mean, realistically, when you think about it, a lot of the stages are not that bad, but they're still bad enough to make me angry. Did I draw yesterday? Yes, I did. Okay, good. I've been trying to draw every day and make sure I do it. Sometimes I forget. Although I've been pretty good about it, actually. I've gone through this entire month just fine. It's a thing I've been trying to do for like the next 3 months. Nobody really gives a shit about it, though. Nobody really fucking cares. Not even trying, so. I remember having like a conversation about that in like one of the older videos of Crash. Something I heard was a quote, I don't know if it's true or not, from Robin Williams, saying something about like, you know, you're better off just being alone than being around people that make you feel like you're alone. I was like, God damn, that's a hell of a quote. And that's kind of, you know, that is true though. You know, you don't want to surround yourself around people that just don't give a shit about what you give a shit about. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, you know, if you're talking about like just not necessarily boring stuff, but like if you're just talking about things that don't have a genuine interest in, or even for that matter, just like, I don't know, something that would make sense to them, then yeah, you know, there's a chance they might not necessarily care, theoretically. But I'm not saying that even you have to care about everything everyone says. It's kind of nice to take at least some interest. Although I also am kind of had that problem too, where a lot of things I don't really, I hear about and I'm like, those are things I don't know about or have an interest in, so I don't really care too much. Not that I hate the person, but you know, for fuck's sake, dude. All I wanted was the 2 fucking nitros, and now you're just gonna kill me for that. Yeah, let's not get into like philosophical and all that other fun stuff again. Let's just play Crash for the fun of it. Also, I ended up deleting a bunch of stuff in my in my recycling bin on my PC, and I guess it jumped up my recordings, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I deleted, but, you know, I must have forgot to delete some things, because, goddamn, I'm up to like 50 gigs now. Again, don't know what they were, but there's certainly something. They're certainly taking up space, I can tell you that. Alright, cool. How many boxes are here anyway? Like 100, yeah, 110, 100 fucking something always. Alright. We need another Spiral game, man. We need another good Crash game. We need a lot of things, my dudes. Can you imagine if they made a Tomb Raider game, but like what they used to make it like? And not like the new Tomb Raider stuff, because... I hate to be that guy. Like, they're not bad games. They really aren't. They're fun on their own merit, but like, I don't know. I just feel that they're just not the same anymore. They feel like they're trying too hard to be kind of just like Uncharted at the time. That's what bugs me. It's trying to be more of a shooter than it really is like a Tomb Raider type game. I've only really played the first reboot one. I think I played a tad bit of 2, but I didn't get far enough to care because I just kind of got bored. But I will say, they play fine and they're pretty fun. I didn't get to play the multiplayer, but I would assume that's pretty fun, because, you know, I like my shooter multiplayer stuff, but I don't like how these games are turning into shooters all the time. That's the thing that bugs me. Sorry. Also, I'm focusing right now. I apologize for that, but I'm trying to make sure that I do this somewhat prim and proper. I'm not sure if this will actually destroy these, because I know in the Avalanche level, like, it did destroy boxes, but I later came to find out that if you do the time trial for it, it doesn't work the same way. So, time trial boxes do not get destroyed by environmental hazards. As cool as that would be, and helpful, that's not the case. Also, I just now realized you can jump on these guys. I didn't really notice that. Hey, why is it getting so fucking dark? What is this, a Tomb of Giants? Haha. Ouch. That hurt. He's hurt. What's that from? I'm trying to remember that. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, look at that. End of the level. Nice. Wasn't there a jetpack level? I could have sworn there was. I don't know anymore. The hell is that on my desk? Cum? Probably. I probably tried to shoot it into my mouth or something. I just completely missed. Landed right on my desk. I don't know. Something white and sticky. It's always cum. It's never anything else. God forbid that joke never gets old. Just like the joke of, you know, working hard or hardly working. Well, I'm hardly laughing. I like that one. Pretty funny video. Alright, so let's see. We're at the ass end of the game now. And we got this level to go. And then we pretty much beat the shit out of Final Crunch. We beat the shit out of Final Crunch. And then we can go back and collect all the other crap that we couldn't collect before. And then do all the time trial stuff we couldn't do before. Which I'll probably just end up doing all that stuff off camera. I'll try to go back and collect the gems. Maybe on camera. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, if you guys needed that much assistance with figuring out where the boxes are, like, I'd recommend just go looking up a video that would show you where the boxes are instead of watching me for it. Just know that at some point I'll probably end up trying to do it. And trust me, I don't think anybody's really going to realistically want to watch me go through time trials. I don't think that's going to be very fun. I'll do a couple of them. I'll do a couple of them, but we're not going to try to... I'm not going to try to go too hard and ruin everyone's day. Also, for platforming levels, this one's pretty fun, kind of. Come to think of it, we've been going through almost every level. I don't think there's been a level that required me to have that many gems to get through. I don't think there's a level that has the whole, like, travel, you know, with every gem, like every colored gem. Like, you gotta have every single one of them to be able to get through here. You gotta be this tall to pass this ride, you know, or to get on this ride. I don't think that's been a thing yet. And this is final level. Maybe that one minecart one that probably has it, because there's a yellow gem area there, which we should probably go back and check that one out. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's go beat up Crunch. Let's go back to a few levels that, you know, I know potentially I need to go get the gem for, and I know that I probably didn't, you know, go back to get it until I had a color gem for it. So we'll go back and check those ones out, because I feel like that's a good degree of content to check out. I don't think anybody's gonna mind it that much. We'll do a few time trials and stuff. Probably not this video specifically, because this one might actually end up being a bit longer than some, but I'll try what I can. Yeah, you're better off just shooting this shit. Why bother? Why bother actually giving a crap? This might actually be a level that takes us to... Yeah, maybe this is the level that actually has multicolored gems. Probably. Probably. Be careful with these lasers, because they're a bit weird with their depth perception shit. Sometimes you think you're just over them enough, or you think you're under them just enough, but sometimes you're really not. Yeah, make sure you blow these up too, because they're going to get in the way. They're going to make your jumping a lot harder. If you could even shoot them. That's the thing, though. It's just impossible to do this. It's damn near impossible to do a thing that just doesn't really let you do it. Really? Out of all the things that could happen, that's the one that has to happen? That's the one you hit me with? Are you fucking serious, dude? To be fair, I don't think there's any point in doing that, because they're probably just going to end up coming back. I'm going to go ahead and grab a Aku real quick. You see what I mean? You see that shit? I was barely even underneath it, and I still got hit by that crap. You tell me what's right and what's wrong. Yeah, you fucking tell me. I call bullshit. I literally looked at the recording that's a few seconds behind, because that's just how recordings work. It's all fine. It should be synced up anyway, but that's just how they are. I looked back at it, and I saw what I saw with my own eyes, and it looked fine to me. You know, something I brought up earlier, but was the whole Halloween thing. You know, you motherfuckers out there that have to have Halloween as your personality, there's one thing I never hear you motherfuckers talk about. And you guys have no fucking taste. All I ever hear about is Nightmare Before Christmas, fucking, I don't know. Yeah, basically just that. That's all I hear about. Well, you forgot something. You know, there is a Halloween movie out there that I think deserves more attention than it gets every year. And I think it usually plays every year on a certain network. That's right. I'm talking about Scary Godmother. You motherfuckers want to act like, oh, I'm so Halloween-y. Every fucking year of my life is all about Halloween and shit. My entire personality is like Alice in Wonderland is like my favorite thing ever. Like fucking Madness Returns, like that shit is like, that's like me for real, for real. Like, you motherfuckers want to be like that, but yet you don't want to talk about the GOAT, that is Scary Godmother? Yeah, fuck off. Your entire personality is a fucking joke at that point. You're nothing. You're a square. Also, that Wumpa fruit spelled N. Cortex? That's awful! Why would you call me that? What the fuck? Yo, that's way too far, man. Whipping out the N word, you know? I don't know, man. I mean, come on. It's a little bit harsh, don't you think? God damn, Cortex. When did you get the pass? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, you motherfuckers want to talk all this shit about this shit and being all Halloweeny and what have you. You motherfuckers don't know anything about Scary Godmother, do you? I don't know why I did the Christian thing there again. I think it's just a habit at this point. Did you guys hear that Christian got a girlfriend, I guess? Yeah, that's the thing I heard in the news recently, is that there's a potential chance that he actually got a girlfriend. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it might just be his caseworker, but I guess we'll find out in the future. But yeah, it's better than fucking his mom. Yeah, this episode kind of got wild, didn't it? Holy shit. I do know what the thumbnail might be, though. Maybe. If I decide to actually change the thumbnails for myself, I think I know exactly what we're going to change it to. Yeah, Scary Godmother. What do you expect? Oh, man. I think that was probably the most wildest thing I've ever done, was just going batshit insane off in this episode. How many episodes? I know it says 8, but is that true? Are we on episode 8, or did I just fuck up again? Yeah, that's episode 8. Okay. Huh. Just doesn't feel like it. Alright, Crunch. Here we go. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Crash, you're a gay lord. Get out of here. I know, I've heard it a million times. Watch, I can't wait for YouTube to shut me down for that. And it's like, dude, come on. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I can't talk about gay people? Hello? Hello? I mean... Well, I'm not exactly gay, but you know what I mean. Let me just say this. There's definitely some nice man titties I've seen before, so... Oh. Oops. I'm not going to really go into detail about this, but I almost did get fucked by a gay man. Almost. But, it didn't happen, so... It wasn't that he was unattractive or anything like that. It's just, I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm not really a sexual guy. You know what I mean? But yeah. Crunch time. So basically, he's just going to swap between the different masks of the different elements. Just pay attention to which one he's going to use. And then whenever he stops, you just bazooka his ass. And unfortunately, you can't have Aku here. So you got to do this all in one run. And then whenever he punches Cortex down here, you just got to hit Cortex. I don't know why he punches Cortex for. It's not like Cortex is the one doing anything about this. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, fire turns into this. It just turns the ground and, you know, the hot rocks just send rocks falling down from the ground. And then ice just shoots out ice balls that tumble around. Fuck. I was going to say, he's got to wear off sometime. I think he's only got maybe 4 or 5 hits. Something like that, maybe. Because this is hit number 3, and he has not done the electric one yet. Because he has to go through all the masks, so... Well, we got 96 lives. We got plenty of time to beat his ass. Yeah, this one shoots the electric wire. Yeah, electric... Ah, you... I didn't see that. Fucking 8. Now I gotta do it all over again. Skip ahead to this timestamp below to watch me do the final run for realsies. I probably won't put a timestamp, but just skip ahead if you need to. Because, you know, this is going to get pretty dog shit. You gotta go through every single version of every mask, and I don't think he changes up the randomness. I think he... I don't know. Actually, I don't know if he goes in a particular order or not. He's doing it now. He's going in a particular order now, but that doesn't mean that he's going to stick that way. That didn't stick the landing, huh? Boop. Alright, next up, we got the fire panels, and then after that, you know, I think it's what, rocks and then ice was the order that he went through last time. Oh. Maybe, right? Was I right? I don't know. I feel like I was. Oh yeah, these. Okay, I'm gonna do fire again. Yeah, I don't know if this is random or not. I don't know. I don't think so. Not really sure. God, my eyes are so droopy right now. Did I really wake up that late? I mean, I woke up at like 8. Yeah, I know. To some fucking people out there, yeah, that's pretty fucking late, you know? If you're a boomer, that's late. Oh, God. What the hell you doing waking up at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning? That's when the fucking chickens need to be let out, you fucking dumb asshole. Let them out of their coop. It's like, bro, I wake up at like fucking 4 to go to work every day. Pretty sure my wake up time is fine. I'm pretty sure I could probably justify waking up at least 8. It's not that late. 8 in the morning, by the way, not 8 at night. Please, God, just let that be the final one, just please. Oh. That was anticlimactic. That was so anticlimactic. Holy... Climatic, sorry. That was a waste of time. That was nothing. That was nothing. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there is a cutscene at the end.
What do you want from me, you cretin? Cortex! You realize that Crash may have collected all the crystals, but he doesn't have the gems. With the gems, we can resurrect the masks one last time.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that you need to get all the gems in order to beat Model Crunch for realsies. Fuck off. Let's do one time trial. Maybe 2, if we got time for it. Let's do one more. Oh, I'm not watching this. Is that Tiger? From Tekken? I'm just kidding. Oh, God. I'm about to fall asleep. Game won't load. I think after I'm done recording for today, for these videos, I'm just going to go ahead and just whip out the hardcore and stuff and just finish that shit. Let's save the game first before we do anything too crazy. Ha! A number that is considered funny. Wow, that's a hell of a run cycle. I don't remember seeing that before. Or I don't remember that much. Alright, here we go. So basically, hold down R2 to run. You get the idea. I don't remember what the fuck it was on the GameCube version, though. I don't know. I wonder if I could steal my parents' copy of it. I don't know if they really give a shit about Crash. I don't know if my mom really cares anymore. I don't know. It's hard to say. Usually she ends up playing like Luigi's Mansion or Mario Sunshine, for God's sake. And I was like, why? Or sometimes, very few times, but Paper Mario. By the way, I don't think sliding is going to help in any sense. I don't... Maybe. Maybe sliding is good? Fuck. I'm not sure which one is probably the more speed tactical thing to go through here. I think it really matters. Okay, yeah, that doesn't... That one doesn't matter, that's for sure. About to take an L. Alright, coolio. Good. Because I feel like spinning still kind of stops you slightly. Even like jumping kind of just... Well, obviously it kind of stops you a bit. Because you are using a motion that doesn't consider speed. You know, as a thing, so... I guess it makes sense. And of course, you know, double jumping always slows you down. That's just how it's always been. I feel like a lot of these... fuck it, whatever. I feel like a lot of Crash games just get the double jump kind of a bit weird, where they just kind of stop you in midair a bit. We got gold, good enough. As long as I get gold, I don't care. I don't care what it is, as long as it's gold. I mean, as far as I'm aware, I don't know if there's any actual true... Oh, fuck, I keep doing that. I don't know if there's any actual true thing with relics. Not really certain. But there you go. There's one level done with how to run through game with relics. So, let's do another one. Just because, why the hell not, right? I know it's like 30 minutes in, but you guys can... It's the final boss! You guys can just... I don't know. Be fine with it. Also, which level had the time trial thing I did? I think it was the first episode I did today. Well, it's a time trial episode. I already forgot what to call it. It's like time trial and stuff. I don't know. Oh no, it was like I beat up Crunch and then time trial or something like that. I think. It was such a generic name. But I find that funny. I don't know why there's a bunch of like computer sound effects in this level. I never understood that. Just always sound like there's like some weird computer sound effects going on in the background, like somebody's hacking in. Boop. Oh jeez. Yeah, this is what I have to put up with. If I want to get all the time trials done, this is what I'm gonna have to put up with. Is this constant running. Constant winning. Or running. Just go, game. Come on. Shit. Nice. Nice. You love to see it. Nice. I could have just ran into it. I mean, I got an Aku I could waste. But I think Akus do stay. Gold. Good enough. Alright, cool. So, yeah, that pretty much ends off that. We beat Crunch. We beat all the Crunches. We gotta go fucking collect everything. We gotta go get all the gems and then beat Crunch again. So, I will see you guys for the next video when we end up going back through levels and doing more of that good stuff. I might do a few time trials on my own right now, just because. But I'll try to save the gems for later. So, yeah, let me check here. Looks like we're missing just... I think this one's Sapphire, right? I need gold for that one. Of course I fucking do. Yeah, this one needs a gem, but we'll probably just end up... I'll just end up doing the relic myself, and I'll probably just do bamboozled as well. This one should be platinum, right? Yeah, it's platinum. Okay. I don't think there is a silver one. What's cool? Also, you can technically, I think, yeah, you can fight Crunch again if you wanted to. But yeah, so take care, everybody.